And there is a cop that's passing. Oh, what?
Dang, it's a whole car show out here.
Yeah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
It's like it's fully extended.
Check engine light. Means it's in good shape.
Just LS things.
Just LS. That's gonna piss some people off.
Yeah, it is.
Looks like oil.
How's it taste?
Doesn't smell bad.
Yeah, I mean, you got a few miles on it.
Does it taste like a broken torque tube?
Don't say that. So let me explain why I'm in a C6 Corvette right now. Because it's probably very confusing. And really the reason is because I was going through Facebook Marketplace last night. I feel like I start so many videos like this. I was going through Facebook Marketplace. But no, I was laying down in bed, going through Facebook Marketplace, and I found this lovely Corvette here. It is obviously not so lovely, but it's cheap. And whenever I say cheap, I mean like literally the cheapest C6 Corvette that I have ever found in my entire life by a long shot. I told the guy I wanted to look at it. It turns out he was a fan of the channel, so huge thanks to him. He drove an hour to bring it here today, so that way we can check it out. And if everything checks out, planning on leaving with this car, which is, well, I guess he's leaving. He's leaving the car with me. I'm not even sure what we're gonna do with this thing yet, honestly. It's just so cheap that I wanted to have it. And so I'm not sure if we're gonna kind of do like some quick fixing up on like the cheapest Corvette in history and do a completely free to enter just Instagram giveaway and just pick one of the followers on Instagram to give it to, or if we're gonna do, I don't know, lift the thing and put it on 33-inch boggers. I don't know, we got quite a few different options at the moment. There is nothing spectacular about this car in the slightest. It's a cheap car that he bought from his friend who has a little dealership, and it turns out that after buying it, he found out that it had some wrecks on the history of the car and this and that and whatever after he'd already spent the money on it, and I think he's just wanting to get out of it now. So despite the wrecks that have happened previously, it's very evident that it was all fixed, at least relatively nice. The car runs and drives, it's got a clean title even. So like right now, we're gonna take it for a test drive, and he wanted to film a video essentially setting up like a race to race for pink slips. For those of you that don't know what racing for pink slips is, that's, oh god, there's a cop behind me. No! 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 Okay, alright, back to what I was saying. Racing for pink slips. Whoever wins out of the race, they win each other's car. And I know that sounds crazy. You've probably only seen that Fast and Furious, but we're actually doing it today. I'm gonna take the RZR out and we're gonna put it in 4-wheel drive, and we're gonna dig race him in the RZR. Sounds good though.
What kind of exhaust it has on it.
Oh, he already told me. He was like, as for the exhaust, I'm just letting you know now, it is the cheapest hack job that I've ever seen. And I was like, just how I like it. That's
It doesn't sound horrible.
No, it really doesn't sound that bad at all. It drives good. There's little clunks and rattles here and there, mostly coming from the top, which is typical C6 stuff, but this is a 2006, so it's an LS2 car, T56 trans.
120,000 miles.
Yep, 120,000. This is actually the same amount of miles that the last C6 had that we had on the channel, Le Mans. And it held up well, right? Insert every clip of that car just like devastatingly destroying itself. He's in neutral. Gang, gang! We ain't on the same thing, baby! Woo!
Oh, God.
The clutch just now would not disengage. I mean, he drove it an hour here. I would imagine it would be okay. There's a check engine light on. I don't even know why, nor do I really care.
It doesn't matter at this point.
It really doesn't, no. It's super cheap, like I said. Like, we're talking sub $10,000. Alrighty, let's do a pulley boy. So far, everything has checked out. With the exception of, he was very honest with me, I'll be honest. He was really, really honest and told me everything to expect that was wrong with it. The paint, there's a crack on the fender down there. He told me everything, and he was very right. There's literally nothing else wrong with it that I can see except for those things. One thing that we're gonna for sure have to do is get all these fluids changed out, get engine oil changed, trans fluid changed. I learned my lesson last time. Change the trans fluid. Should be good to go after that, honestly. I really don't think it's gonna need that much. It's a relatively solid car. What do you think?
Feels pretty solid.
I say let's go for it.
Even if we just decide to make it a Hoonmobile,
Yeah.
it'll be so much. It's just fun to have, you know.
Yep. So I guess we're gonna go let him know that everything looks good and that I want it. Dog's gonna look it over one last time, make sure that everything's good. I do want to kind of check that code just to see. And after that, I guess I'll propose the race to him and see what he thinks. Watch me challenge him to a dig race in the RZR, and like he just straight
Walks it.
waxes that thing. Like he is the best dig racer alive with a stick shift, and he just destroys it. I would be so sad. So we're back at the shop now. I guess we'll pull this thing in and I'll take it.
Congratulations, you got another C6.
Yeah, I did. Hey, but guess what?
What?
He does not know, but I'm about to go over there, and he was wanting to make that video racing or whatever. And he was talking about racing the 350, and I'm just gonna go over there and break it to him and be like, hey, so the cars kind of can't move at the moment, none of them, but
We got this racer.
I'll be like, 8-mile dig on the street from a RZR?
Isn't every $10 spent an entry to win a Viper?
That is absolutely goddamn right.
Damn, I thought I heard something about that.
Boo. Boo. 55. Wait, why boo?
You talking shit over there?
No, I'm talking about how ugly my car looks right now because it's.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're right.
Dang. All right, Dan. I put my jeans up in like March and then I'll come back out till about November. Thank God.
I've never seen you in jeans.
That's false.
I don't think I've ever seen you in pants.
I don't think I have either.
Yeah, you didn't pay enough attention to me back then, so you probably didn't notice.
I mean, I think it's more the opposite.
What do you mean?
A lot of attention to you then. Now, you're just here.
I don't know. The first day I started, you literally just walked right by me and then sat down at your desk and they were like, "Oh, what's up, dude?" And went back to your computer.
Dang, did that hurt you? I could tell you're really
not at
holding
all.
on to that
No.
memory.
All
right, that sounds rude.
I'm out. I'm done.
He said I'm leaving this place.
I'm
I'm
the
joking,
worst boss
Andrew.
ever, guys. I mean,
I love you, Andrew.
You like your job?
sometimes.
Good. I just want you to be happy in the workplace. That's what I'm asking. But hey, you can't be. It's Saturday, so like, shut the hell up.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can definitely talk shit to you today.
Man, you haven't sold a Sprinter yet.
That's not my fault. If you guys are interested in buying a 2014 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, please contact me at contact@just6.com. So here's was what I was thinking. Doug had this beautiful idea while we were sitting there a minute ago, and I told him about the whole idea that you had about racing and whatever.
Yeah.
He was like, you ought to go do it from a dig against the RZR. Because it's street legal, so like,
Might as well.
but this is gobs, oodles faster than the RZR is, so I feel like from a dig would be the only advantage because it's a stick car. So yeah, if you're down, then we can go after we get done with this.
Whatever you feel like doing, man.
All right,
I'm here.
we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Right now, we've got less than 3 weeks left remaining. Getting it in to win that Dodge Viper right there, or $28,000 in cash. We just got finished getting the thing back running after installing the biggest cam on the market. Don't let this opportunity pass you by. Go grab your entries by clicking the link above or below this video right now. Go check it out.
Tail light?
Yeah.
Hey, whoa, whoa!
You gotta get that.
Oh, so you crazy. Damn.
It's just flying around.
Yeah,
It ain't gonna hurt you unless you piss it off.
a fucking syringe full of venom on its ass.
It's not a murder hornet.
So right now, ladies and gentlemen, we are on the long trek to Mexico. Find a location to run this Corvette in a f***ing RZR. What I'm doing with my life, I have no idea. They got caught at a red light, and there is a cop that's passing. Oh, what? I don't know who that was, but he's cool as hell. Hell yeah, all right.
Good God Almighty.
Looking good.
All right, ready?
Wow.
didn't even go to jail.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Yeah, that'd have been a much more entertaining video.
Cute. I got another Corvette. Look at this.
Hey, you're turning into an LS guy now. You got 3 LSs here.
God. Do I have more LS than?
Yeah, you do.
Technically, it's gonna help.
Yeah, you do.
I appreciate it, man. Absolutely, dude. Thank you so much for coming down. The little horn.
I messed up and left the traction control on though.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Oh, that's what
I
that
got
was.
You saw it bogged down?
Yep. I've been there before. I actually
Yeah,
did that
before.
exact same thing installed at Cletus and Cars in Florida. Oh, I got a new Corvette.
You're just saying that Gavin's an LS guy now.
Really?
He has more LS than he does Coyote.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. We were like, well, we can't even talk about it on video.
You locking it?
That's awesome. Hell yeah.
That's the saddest one I've ever heard.
Remember your traction control.
Ah, I forgot to check engine light. Sure, it's fine. That's gonna be a wrap for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button. Comment down below. Let me know what we should do with this thing. I don't need this car. It was more or less just for fun. Yeah.